We have a different one today. We have a Lenovo Yoga that apparently had a gallon of water spilled on it. Now these are just like MacBook Airs. They constantly die. Yeah, this one model is just terrible. Okay, so let's take the bottom cover off and let's see what we see. Wait, that screw doesn't belong in here. Um, You know, a model of a different laptop is really lousy, and I did it again. I put the screw in there again. You know, a laptop model is really lousy if you get like 3 of them for motherboard repair in a very short period of time. You know, I like Lenovo. I have a ThinkPad, but this model or anything consumer grade from Lenovo is just absolute garbage. Don't buy it. Um, Spend the extra money or get a ThinkPad, or don't get a Lenovo at all. The IdeaPad, the Yoga, the ThinkPad Yoga, I'm pretty sure is lousy. Some of the ThinkPads are lousy, like the E series, the A series. The E series and A series is basically just a IdeaPad with a slightly strengthened enclosure and a ThinkPad badge. But otherwise, they're lousy. Could tell this has been kind of messed with before because of how the screws are coming out. Poor charge controller. Poor charge controller. It's not mine, Arnold. My stream is fine. It's your end or YouTube. So here's our ISL charge controller. That is probably dead. This probably killed our high side MOSFETs too. So let's have a look at this. So this is our ISL 9520. I may even have some of these around. This is trash. This whole area is trash. But if we give it a little bit of flux, it may actually work. Now, the next concern with these is the CPU. So the CPU in these is very prone to liquid damage. It's right at the edge. The MOSFETs do the same thing that a MacBook would, and they're just lousy. Another thing to take in consideration, these cables are really lousy, and you have to be really careful taking them out or you will break them. I've done it. Just be careful and you will be fine. So this one too, this is for the touch screen. Get it by the edge and see what I mean? Look at this trash. Yeah, these are just trash. See this? Look at this. The shield came off. Okay. This is what I mean about these. They're absolute pieces of junk. So the shield came off. We kind of have to get it under here now. Yeah, there's no way. This is like the second one that... Look at this garbage. Okay, well, it ain't coming out now, so we best bet just leave it alone. Let me see. Can I pull that out? Okay, yes, I can. So, just have to be careful. Yeah, cheap devices like this Screw this. You ever work on Alienware laptops? Yes, but don't buy them. Or don't, yeah, look at this trash. Alright, so we're gonna ignore that for now. But yeah, this is the kind of trash. And here's the thing. It's not really an issue taking it apart. It's just the fact that how bad these connectors are. They will always do this. So let me try and put the shield back on here. Try and snap it back over it, which it probably won't. Whatever, you know what? Okay, it's probably trash anyway. This is for the touchscreen side. So it needs a new display. It needs a new display. It's not really a big deal. They're cheap enough, but I'm not paying for this. Yeah, trash. You know what happened, I bet? See, there's liquid in here? I almost wonder if it kind of melted in there. That's what I kind of think might have happened. And sure enough, see that heat? See where that kind of got a little bit discolored? The reason why that came out like that, probably the reason why that came out like that is that got a little bit too hot and the plastic got soft and kind of trapped it in there. So that'll need a new digitizer. Because that's what most likely happened. I think that's what happened to the one before that was like that. Is it just got too hot, the plastic got soft, and it melted itself in there. So let's continue. Now I have to take the screws out. I will switch to the other camera now because I need the working distance. It'll never stop being weird when someone just comes and stares in your window and then leaves. It's just creepy. Okay, so yes, I agree, Nick. I probably would never buy another Intel powered laptop. Those look lousy. There's some liquid that got by the RAM. Or maybe not. Maybe that's coating. I think that's coating. So around these caps are going to be for our 12 volt rail, which is similar to PP bus. 12 or 8 volt. I don't know what it is on this one. Got some liquid in here. Liquid there. Liquid by our CPU. Liquid by our CPU regulator, which is right under that heatsink. So if I turn this on, the CPU will probably get hot. So let me grab the DCN board out of this thing. Let me grab the DCN board out of this thing. Where is it? I don't want to unscrew that. So what I'm going to do... Actually, you know what? Let's clean up that area just in case there's a chance. And I will clean up this area because this area is trash too. This is our charge controller. This kind of stuff, though, will probably work. This stuff will probably work after some cleaning, a little reflow. So we'll put some flux down. I don't want to melt those connectors, so I'll just do it with my iron. Just resolder everything here. Kick on the fume extractor, as always. And that little diode came off, so we will solder that back. Why is this flux yellow? This is the new Amtech I'm using and selling. This is NC560, which I believe I like it a bit better than 559. It burns off longer, stays on the board longer. It's easier to clean and it doesn't gunk up. It doesn't burn off. Even when my iron's at a relatively high temperature, it still does not burn off. It stays on the board. It just works really well. So let's see if we have a short on any of these caps. No short. Dead short there. Not partial, dead. Dead short to ground. Or not. Actually, no. We may be okay. That's actually okay. So here's our regulator. Now these are a little bit different. These don't really use a MOSFET or 3 MOSFETs. It uses this one PMIC to control power to the CPU, and you can see that looks like trash. Hopefully our CPU is not dead, but there is some flux. I mean, there is some corrosion around it, so I'm going to reflow this area. And then we're going to test and see if the CPU die gets hot. If the CPU die gets hot, then we're done. I'm just going to reflow this area. Gonna turn my hot air way down, the temperature down to like 315. I'm gonna heat right here. This isn't at a temperature that's gonna harm the CPU, but I just want to get some flux under there. To destroy that corrosion. And right here, this is going to be our Lenovo version of the SMC. We're going to give this a reflow because there's junk under that, and I think this may work. This is probably going to be a dead CPU though. Flux around there. Okay, now we'll let it cool, and we will test. Let it cool, because that board is hot. I don't want to burn it. Turn it on and burn it. Okay, I think I will put the heatsink back on. Just so I have the fans, because the fans are integrated into the heatsink. And fans integrated into the heatsink. I don't want to take them off, and I want to see if I get fan spin. Move this over here. Plug in our fan. Now put our board in here. Go in here. There you go. Oh, I need a charger for this, and they sent the charger. They sent some cheap charger with it. This connector does not look too good either. Does it? Yeah, just flux in it. Not a problem. Let's see if it turns on. It's YouTube, Arnold. It's not my stream. Charger. Actually, there was a couple more areas of corrosion. Charger, where is charger? There's charger. Plug in now. And as I expected, it seems like our heatsink is getting hot, which would most likely mean our CPU is dead. Wait, it works. Check this out. This thing works. I fixed it on MacBook, but what does it say? Device, boot device, whatever. Yeah, I don't care. But yeah, this works. The CPU is not dead. So what I'm gonna do is this is gonna get a bath, and then it's done. I don't really see anything burned enough to replace this flux ultrasonic. It's fine. If it crashes under, doesn't charge or something, then yeah. But I think this will get away with just the. Oh yeah, it needs a new digitizer. or new display assembly if they want touchscreen because it melted. And that's about it. So, I think I'm going to cut it off right here. And thank you for watching. Again, maybe I'll be back with another one. Pirnav, you wanted the CPU to, you wanted this Lenovo CPU to be dead, and you got it fixed. So, everything I have now is just boring stuff. But whatever, I will fix boring stuff. I have to change the water in the ultrasonic first, though. So I'm gonna go change the water in the ultrasonic. My water in the ultrasonic, that thing stays, I mean, that water is like disgusting. It's crazy how I leave it in there that long. And does anyone know where you dispose of Branson EC? Because I really don't know what's in that thing or how to dispose of it properly, but oh well. Yeah, I'll change the water in the cleaner now, because it is long overdue. I'll show you guys this. Look at how terrible this water is. So this is the quality of the water that your board is going in here. Can't really see it, but yeah. So this goes in my microphone, just snag. I hate when that happens. So this microphone always snags on stuff. Greg, what I should do is just put that in the thing with used oil. I mean, it could be coolant. I need a bucket to put that in. Do you have recycle stations? Yes, but you kind of have to pay for those. I did that earlier, Martin, but I don't want to. I'm too tired to do that right now. Well, not that I'm just too lazy to do that. Actually, I need more paper towels in this because I have to clean out that tank. This orange base cleaner works surprisingly well for this. Like alcohol or Lysol doesn't really remove all the thermal paste and stuff, and this stuff just does it excellent. Let me check live chat real quick. Yeah, I had like 16 gallons before of that stuff. There's nothing really harmful in Branson, it's just VOCs, so I don't know. Now where's my measuring cup for this? Hmm. I can if I can see the bottom of mine, you don't need to change it. No, you can't. You can't see the bottom of that. You see nothing. Where's my measuring cup? Need the measuring cup to put the right amount of fluid in here. Oh, here it is. I can't be out of distilled water. Had like so much of that stuff. Where'd it go? I'm seriously out of distilled water? Wait a second. I had a bunch of this stuff. And now it's not here anymore. Where did it all go? That's what my question is, because there was like 5 gallons here. Is it in here? I used it all. Okay, in that case, I have to go get some more because I need the ultrasonic to move on today. So I will be going to get some distilled water, and then I will be back. So I don't know if I'll stream again, but I need to go get distilled water. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.